Alright. Welcome everybody. Welcome back to Blaugrana Planet. Welcome back to a new video. And today, the war continues, guys. The war related with the Negreira case against Football Club Barcelona continues. And now it is UEFA. UEFA coming in against Football Club Barcelona. But Laporta, smart guy, by the way, Laporta is a lawyer, is not gonna stay quiet and is gonna attack. Counter-attack, guys, counter-attack, it's coming. Today, we're gonna go over it, guys. It's very, very interesting what we have to say today, because Laporta has some smooth operator moves that we're gonna be checking out. Of course, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button if you haven't done so already. Make sure you smash it right now. It helps a lot on this channel. So let's get onto today's sauce, guys, because UEFA is, of course, trying to deny Football Club Barcelona and always try to hurt the entity, the Catalan entity. Of course, the Super League is something that they are very against it, and Ceferin is a guy that's very, very angry, very, very tough. You know, some sort of a mafia going on there with UEFA. Of course, they take in all the money from the clubs, and Mr. Laporta and Mr. Florentino are of course allying together with Mr. Agnelli from Juventus in order to create a Super League, a project that is slowly brewing, but of course now it's a little difficult, right? Barça is in financial struggle now, of course involved with the Negreira case, but there is no proof. But yet every entity that goes against Barcelona, all the competitors are trying to jump on Barcelona with no proof, and literally, of course, Mr. Joan Laporta is not going to stay quiet. Joan Laporta is going to be counter-attacking, and this is exactly what I want to talk about in this video, because the European entity, UEFA, is considering to leave out Football Club Barcelona from the European competitions for at least a year. I mean, these people with no proof, they're literally trying to bring down Barcelona. Of course, if we are out of the European competitions, this is a big blow economically, financially. We would be missing out at least 100 million euros per season, because it's not only the prize money that you get from UEFA itself, but it's also the prize money or the money that you wouldn't be getting from the sponsors, right? I mean, if you were a sponsor and you get to the final of the Champions League, then that sponsor is going to pay you more money than if you don't get to the final of the Champions League. You get me, guys? So as the further you get into the competitions, it's basically the more money that you get from the UEFA itself, and also from the sponsors, and of course ticketing as well, you know, ticketing, stadium ticketing, and all of that stuff. Therefore, Mr. Ceferin here, which is involved in this mafia style of a competition, because they take in all the money from the clubs and then they give out a minimal percentages of the money that they make to the clubs as prize money. Of course, they have some sort of a business there, a monopoly that the Super League is trying to break. And Laporta, what they want to do is basically take UEFA to court. If Barcelona gets penalized and we get kicked out of the Champions League, UEFA, or all these European competitions for at least a year, or any sanction that we get from UEFA, Barcelona is gonna fight back. Of course, we're gonna take them to court, because right now there is no proof, and until there is not a court ruling in regards of the Negreira case, we are innocent. Therefore, we can get penalized for something that we didn't do. Okay, of course, there is still no proof in regards of the Negreira case, and in this channel, if you guys subscribe and smash the like button, of course, you'll be updated with everything that's going on in regards to this important case. Of course, it's a big media attack against a club that we all love, against a club that's doing great things this season in La Liga. For example, we're fighting to be the club with the least goals conceded in La Liga, in the history of La Liga in one season. Okay, we're fighting for that this year, but anyways, that's just a little detail. So basically, what would be the compensation? Because Barcelona is earning at least 100 million euros a year from UEFA. Basically, this is what was budgeted in 2023-2024. Basically, next season, we budgeted that we were going to be earning around 100 million from UEFA. Therefore, if they kick us out of the competition, we'll be fighting for two sorts of compensation. One of them for damages to the image of Barcelona, and of course all the economical damages, and the loss of earnings, right? So we will be trying to get compensations, judiciary, legal action against UEFA in order to get compensation for damages and the loss of earnings. This could be way more than 100 millions, guys, of course, because you don't only get compensated, but you also get a reward. So it could be more than 100 million. Maybe even we get kicked out of this scrappy competition and we get an injection of money and we can boost the Super League. Maybe it's the moment to take it forward. Of course, the Super League. I'm onto the Super League now. It is pretty clear. And in fact, when the Super League came up, guys, I made a debate on this channel and a lot of people were hating on me because I supported the Super League. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Who's right now? Okay, but at the end, you know, I understand there was a big media scandal going against the Super League, but at the end of the day, it was doing the right thing. Get rid of the middleman. The UEFA is a scandal. UEFA is the mafia. We need to get rid of the middleman. Okay, that's very important. Therefore, Barcelona could be getting a compensation, a huge compensation, if we get kicked out of this European League. And of course, it would be a boost and a good kick for the start of the Super League. Maybe we could even think about it. Maybe we could think about it, because Ceferin, you're not gonna get what you want. Ceferin, you're not gonna get what you want. You're gonna get exactly the opposite. Laporta is a smart guy. Laporta is a lawyer and is very, very well informed in this kind of thing. So, meanwhile, guys, meanwhile everything was happening. Of course, we have the Spy Barça coming up. In fact, today, 30th of March, I think it's 30th of March. There was a board of directors meeting, and they decided to take forward the financing of 1,500 million euros for the Spy Barça. So that's the maximum, by the way, guys. It's not that we're going to spend 1,500 million euros on the stadium. And it's not only the stadium. Spy Barça is very big, right? It's also the basketball court. It's also the surroundings. There's a lot of things on the Spy Barça. Of course, the most impressive thing is the stadium, which is gonna look amazing, and I'm gonna be sitting there and shitting my pants of how amazing everything is. But it could be costing us a lot of money, up to 1,500 million euros. That's what the board of directors agreed. In fact, it was one of the most important board of directors meetings in the history of this club, because redoing the most important thing that we have, a historical stadium, okay? We upgraded the stadium a few years ago, but this stadium doesn't have more than 70 years, you know what I mean? It's not even 70 years old. We need to redo it, okay? Of course, the renewal was done maybe in the 80s. We redid the stadium a little bit, but now we're gonna redo it in a crazy way. And that's gonna take us a lot of money. And also we're gonna be, of course, playing in Montjuic, a stadium which is a little further from my house. I live near to Camp Nou, to be honest. But this stadium of Montjuic, I'm thinking about going or not going that season, you know. I think I will go, but it's far from my house. Camp Nou, I can bike there, I can walk there. This place, this new stadium is far from my house anyways. Well, we'll see what I'll do. So today we accepted and that we're gonna take forward the financing, but of course we need to talk with our financing colleagues, JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs. They are the ones gonna be deciding if they're gonna give us the money. You know, guys, it's a very difficult economical situation overall in the world. I'm not talking about Barcelona, I'm talking in the world. You guys know that the expert says that there's a crisis coming on, and etc. A lot of inflation. There is also very high interest rates, and Barcelona is not getting the best deal for this financing. You know, we might have to pay about 5-6% interest on this deal, and it's a lot of money, guys. It is a lot of money. Of course, we don't have to pay tomorrow, and we're gonna be paying in installments. But anyways, it's a lot of money. It is a lot of money. That's why I'm saying it is very important, guys. Stadium, big crucial thing, and also a lot of money with high interest rates. That's why it was an important meeting, and that's why you should be smashing the like button and subscribing to the channel, because this is your channel, this is your family, this is Blaugrana Planet, and here we cover the most important things, not only news or signings, but also opinions. We give opinions, and also we talk about the shady stuff. the shady stuff. Because I see a lot of channels here and there, but they talk all about the same stuff. They talk about the same crap. Here is different. But anyways, I'm done with talking. And now, and as I always say, visca el Barça, visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video. Vamos!